Hey everyone, Derek here. Hey, today I wanted to talk about cultivation and growth in our lives, and I don't know, just to discuss a little bit of my thoughts on the subject. I think it's one of the keys to seeing growth in our life is, like I've talked about before, being thankful. But the reason it's important because I think our lives and growth can be compared to a seed, and inside a seed is actually the fullness of a tree. Picture a tree seed, right? You plant the seed, and the seed can grow, has the potential to grow into a massive tree that produces fruit. It produces whatever it is created to produce. And I think all of us are just like this tree. We're created to produce massive things, but things in our life start out as little seeds, and sometimes at the beginning the progress looks really small, but eventually it will get to that place where you can produce the fruit. You can get to that place where you really know that you are meant to be, and you can get there. But the problem is that if we aren't thankful for what we have, the small seed, a lot of times we'll just throw it out, and we're not thankful for it because we don't see the end result of the seed that we have in our lives. And that's why I don't like when people are grumbling about what they have, or man, if only I had this, if only I had that. And the truth is that you have exactly what you need to get to where you need to be. And it's about cultivating what you do have, and that's going to grow into more. And let's say you want an amazing job, and you're currently a janitor. And if you just complain about your job, and you complain about the seed that you have, and you don't steward it wisely, you don't take care of it, you don't embrace and take the responsibility for the job that you have, and you just complain about it all the time, well, guess what? You're not growing, and you're not going to get to get that bigger job that you really want, because you're not you're not cultivating what you do have. And that is a key to getting to where you want to be, is cultivating what's right in front of you and what you do have. And that's why it's so important to be thankful for what you have, and embrace what you have, and take responsibility for it, and just be thankful, and see that in the midst of what you're doing is growing to get to where you want to be. But you won't get there if you keep throwing the seeds away, and you won't get there if you keep complaining, and you won't get there if you don't cultivate what you've been given. So it's time to take responsibility and change our perspective. Instead of seeing what we don't have, and how this seed is not good enough, it doesn't have everything it needs, and you just can't see it that way. You got to change. You got to see what you have now, and how your life may be small and not where you want to be, but see it from the perspective that the potential is there. There's massive potential, and it just needs to be cultivated the right way, through thinking the right way, through surrounding yourself with the right people, through feeding yourself, right? Remember, it's like what we feed ourselves with. You feed yourself with negativity and everything, it's going to be really difficult to grow. And feed yourself with the right stuff. You need the right food, you need the watering, you need all that good stuff to cultivate yourself to where you want to be. And I believe that it's key to get to where you want to be is stewarding and cultivating exactly what you have. And you can see it just in life and everything. In nature, growth comes from the right cultivation. If there's big fires or storms, or the soil's not good, or it's not watering, it's not feeding on anything, things don't grow. They just die. And my hope for you is that you find growth in your life, and the more that you can bring nutrients, and being thankful for what you have, and feeding yourself with the good things, and surrounding yourself with good people, and all that kind of stuff, is cultivating the right thing. And you'll see more growth happen in your life, because that's how nature works, and that's how our lives work as well. So let's cultivate what we have, and the more you do, the more you embrace what you have. Even if you're, like I said, a janitor, and you clean toilets, you go, man, I'm so excited to clean toilets today. Why? You're not making it up. You're excited to clean toilets because cleaning toilets is your key to getting to the next place. Cleaning toilets and embracing what you have is the key to building that big platform that you want to have, and getting that better job. Being thankful for what you have is so important. Have an awesome day. I hope this is encouraging to you. Let's embrace what we have in front of us, be thankful for it, and see that the fullness is in the seeds that you're cultivating right now. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys.